Which structure is not aromatic? So how would we determine whether or not a molecule is aromatic? That's what we're going to look at here. So we have a few things that determine whether or not the compound is aromatic. We need it to be planar, cyclic, conjugated, and have follow Huckel's rule, 4n plus 2 pi electrons, aka I think I count pi electron pairs. So pi electron pairs, we need an odd number of them. Odd number, right? So we'll go through that. First of all, for A. So this is a good question because we need to make sure we know what boron is. That's in the third column of the periodic table. So boron typically has 3 bonds, or a total of three bonds plus lone pairs, right? We could have a boron with 2 bonds and a lone pair, right? But it typically does not have 4 things attached to it. So this resonance here cannot happen with boron. There's no lone pair of electrons. There's no open orbital to accept another electron that would come from a double bond. So basically we cannot move these pi electrons, right? These are pi bonds. We can't move them around this cycle in this first molecule, so it is not conjugated. It fails this criteria here. So A, well, okay, we were looking for which one's not aromatic. We just showed that A is not aromatic, so that will be our answer. So let's show that B, C, and D are aromatic, which we should be able to find. Right, so this guy, right, and we can assume all these are drawn in the plane of the page, so we can assume they're all planar. You can see they're all cyclic. So this guy, right, we can show that it's conjugated. We can move this around here. Let's see if we move this here. We have to go here. So we could go and move this guy. So it's conjugated. We just showed that. Has 3 pairs of pi electrons. Right, 1, 2, 3. So that's odd. So that is aromatic. C. Right, we can move this guy around here. So the resonant form is like this. So we just showed it's conjugated, and it has 1, 2, 3 pairs of pi electrons. So C is also aromatic. And for D, right, it only has 1. It looks a little funky, but we can just go like this, so that it does have a resonant form, and so it is conjugated, right, because all we did was go here and shifted a positive charge over here. And it does have an odd number of electron pairs, since it's just one double bond, 1 pi bond. So that is also aromatic. So in the end, answer is A, the only one that's not aromatic.